There was a man. He worked hard, saved diligently, invested consistently. You know what he had after 10 years of non-stop work? Exactly. Nothing. He was left with zero savings. Why? I'll tell you why. It's not about the numbers. It's about what's in here. It's about his mindset. In today's video, I'll be sharing 5 money mindsets that keep people from becoming wealthy. I guarantee you've thought of at least one of them before. So let's dive in. Number 1. I don't have money, so I can't invest. This is the most common excuse I hear. I understand where it comes from. Saving up to invest feels like a luxury when you're barely making ends meet. But guess what? Investing isn't just for the rich, it's for anyone who wants to build wealth, and you don't need a lot of money to start. Let me ask you this, if someone gave you $1,000 right now, what would you do with it? Probably not much. You'd probably spend it on bills or everyday expenses. So the first step to breaking this mindset is realizing that investing is about using your money wisely, not hoarding it. It's about making your money work for you, and you don't have to wait till you have millions to start. You can begin with a small amount, like $10 a month. Yes, it may not seem like much at first, but over time, with consistent investing, it can grow into a substantial amount. For example, if you invest $10 a month at an average annual return of 8%, which is quite achievable, you'll have over $10,000 in 25 years. But it's not just about the money. It's also about building the habit of investing early. Start small, but start now. Remember, no investment means no leverage. Number 2, I'm still young. I'll think about it later. The classic, I'll start a diet tomorrow mentality. Just replace diet with saving and investing. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. Now I get it. When you're young, the idea of retirement seems like a distant fantasy and your immediate needs often feel more pressing. You might think to yourself, I have plenty of time to start saving and investing. I can just do it later. Well, here's the thing. Every day you wait to start saving and investing is a day you could have started earning interest on your money. Time is your greatest ally when it comes to growing wealth. It's what allows compound interest to work its magic. Imagine starting to invest just $100 a month from age 22, when you're done with your education and have some extra cash flow. At an average annual return of 8%, you'll end up with over $500,000 by the time you're 60. However, if you wait until you're 30, assuming you can still invest the same amount. Number 3, I don't have connections or capital. Listen, many successful people didn't have connections or capital when they started. They dared to start anyway. Look around you. Most businesses started from zero. Even those multi-billion-dollar companies you admire began with a single idea and a dream. The truth is, it's not about who you know or the money you have. It's about your willingness to learn and grow. The internet, AI, and technology have leveled the playing field. If you're willing to learn, you can succeed. No 4. I just want to live comfortably. I don't need to be rich. Okay, let's talk about it. Living a comfortable life isn't a bad goal. In fact, it should be everyone's goal. But here's the problem with it. If you don't take control of your finances, someone else will decide what comfortable means for you. And that might mean barely enough. When you let others define your comfortable, you're essentially giving them control over your life. You become easily influenced by economic changes or government policies. For instance, rising inflation can quickly erode your purchasing power, forcing you to work longer and longer just to maintain your lifestyle. Instead of being in a position where you have to constantly worry about money, why not take charge and secure your future? By taking control of your finances, you have the freedom to live the kind of life you aspire to. You set the standard for comfortable, not the government or your employer. Number 5, money is the root of all evil. Uh-oh. This is a classic. Now, where did you learn that money is evil? Let me guess. Sunday school. Well, here's a news flash. It's not the money that's evil. It's what people do with it. Greed, that's the root of all evil. Money is just a tool. Like any tool, it can be used for good or bad. A doctor uses a scalpel to save lives. A terrorist uses the same scalpel to take lives. Which one's evil? Exactly. A good person with money can use it to help more people, fund charities, or support their community. Being poor doesn't make you noble. It just means you have fewer resources to make a positive impact. So if you've ever thought in any of these 5 ways, don't be ashamed. We've all been there. What matters is that you choose to shift your mindset and walk a different path. That's the real beginning of the wealth journey. Leave a comment below and let me know which of these mindsets you're going to change today. And if you want a follow-up video on how to increase your income, what jobs or investments to start with from zero, hit that subscribe so you won't miss out.